Nice tattoo, America. You are watching LFC News. I'm your cold-hearted, part-time hooker anchorman, Brandon Blank. Tonight's slimiest story, the man with the immortal snail. We have all at one point heard about the immortal snail. The story is a choice where you receive $1 million and become immortal. But the catch is that a highly intelligent and indestructible snail follows you to the ends of the earth. And if it touches you even once, you die. This genie-like wish had been taken up by a man who is not afraid to lose it all. More on this story later. In global news, QR codes are defenses? In Ukraine, a soldier plastered pictures of QR codes on his tank in hopes of deterring Russian drones. These drones scanned the QR codes on site and proceeded to fly away from his tank. These drones, upon scanning these pictures, gained a human level of sentience. They then realized that they are fighting a senseless war and that they should give up completely. You can find these drones at local dive bars, birds' nests, and your mom's house. They have learned how to embezzle money through their Russian database, and they use these funds on the roulette table. They proceeded to lose all of Russia's military funds, single-handedly ending the war. It looks like they can't handle the spin. We will now be cutting to Reginald Cumsmouth. I meant Reginald Cloudsworth with our weather.
Thank you, and good evening. I'm Reginald Cloudsworth, your aviation certified weather correspondent, welcoming you back to Window Weather, the only weather segment delivered entirely from a window. Before we begin, I would like to address a matter from yesterday's debut broadcast. Some listeners may have noticed a slight voice crack during my report, and since then I've received a considerable amount of backlash across social media, some of it quite harsh. And I would simply ask the public for a bit of understanding during this difficult time. Along with this difficult time, you may also notice that my hat is absent today. Unfortunately, during yesterday's broadcast, it was taken by the wind and has since been declared missing somewhere over the greater Tri-County area. Search efforts remain ongoing. Now, on to today's forecast. As many of you have likely noticed, it is snowing again. Yes, despite it being that time of the year where we all hoped winter had quietly packed its bags and left, it appears to have returned for one final performance. Current conditions include steady snowfall, colder temperatures, and the overwhelming feeling that spring may, in fact, be avoiding us. Winds do remain active today, which, as previously mentioned, poses a significant and serious risk to top hats and those emotionally attached to them. For the aviation report, visibility is currently rated as moderate, meaning pilots can see things, just not necessarily the things they would prefer to see. And looking ahead to tomorrow, our forecasting models suggest slightly calmer conditions, though frankly those models have betrayed us before. So for now, stay warm, drive carefully, and if you happen to see a distinguished black top hat traveling at low altitude across the countryside, that would be mine. And please contact the Window Weather Bureau immediately. Thank you. And back to you in the studio, Brandon.
Thank you, Reginald. I'll be on the lookout for Charlie Chaplin's hat. I'm sure it'll get found in no time. We will now be cutting to Chip Dip with the Wordle.
Hello, my name is Chip Dip, the Wordle bitch. Today, we're gonna be getting that bread and shooting that gun. First word we think of is think. Wow. Okay. Oh, we gotta see what the rest of our friends are thinking of next. Okay. Let's see what next word we think of. Personally, I don't like to think at all. I just like to bang, bang, and then bury that body. Okay, we're going to do the word trout. We didn't get the R-O or the U. Now, we wait. Oh, tens. Oh, I think he was thinking of the word tender, just like me beating my dead ex-wife. Boy, was her body tender when I put it in the ground. Oh, next word we used was talls. I didn't think that was a complete word, but here we are. Okay, let's see what else we think of. T-E, tee-hee, tee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ha, ho-ho-ho, ooh-wee. Oh, we're looking for that hint again. We just see a guy pissing at a urinal. Boy, doesn't he look confused. back at it again. He accidentally got into his camera. Don't know how that happened, but hey, we're still here, we're still queer, and I'm grinning from ear to ear. Oh, TEM. I think he's thinking of Tampax, even though that definitely won't fit in this slot. Let's see what word he thinks of next. Okay, looks like he's going to start with a Z-E-B-R-E. That's not quite a word, but zebra is. Oh, he has the word. It's T-E. Let's see what else he thinks of. Maybe it could be a nice, soft companion. Oh, Teddy. Congratulations, he got the word, and I don't have to see my dead ex-wife anymore. Back to you, Brandon.
Wow, what kind of fucked up guessing game was that? Between the bad guesses and the cynical commentary, I can't tell if I'm in the news station or playing poker with my grandpa and his war buddies. Tonight's slimy story, the man with the immortal snail. This man has taken upon himself the eternal challenge over 276 years ago. Since he is immortal, this man is forever 21. He has seen it all: World War I, the Civil War, World War II, the Hindenburg, 9/11, and My Little Ponies. After watching the second season of Ted, he believes that it is his time. The man reached for the snail in his last attempt of clarity, believing nothing else can be funnier than Ted. As he grasped the snail, it dissolved into thin air, leaving him forever on this desolate planet. 2 months later, he was seen in court. What for, you might ask? Well, while he thought he was going to die of this snail, his browser history did not. He was found with 13 accounts of child pornography and 10 accounts of distribution of said child pornography. He is now set to serve 10 life sentences, not leaving prison until his 1,297th birthday. 10 life sentences means 1,000 more birthdays. Happy early birthday! That looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching LFC News. I am Brandon Blank, telling you how it is, working the corner and the teleprompter. And remember to get checked for crabs.